All right, guys, real quick, we're going to go over a couple of things. This is just to kind of help us get through the beginning of this online transition. So if you look at your Blackboard, you will see that there is a link on the home page of your Blackboard to the new and updated syllabus. The only thing that I think might change moving forward is going to be the office hours. Because I'm going to hold those online and I'm trying to figure all that out and when the best time is going to be, and that might be where I need to send something out to the class to kind of see what's available. So just keep an eye out for that to come here in the near future. But if we look down on the syllabus, nothing has changed outside of maybe point availability. So instead of more quizzes that are coming, I'm going to give everybody a freebie on one quiz. That will be quiz number 7. And then I will stop doing quizzes. So there's no more quiz points out there. So all that's left are your labs and your exams. So we're going to get into a total of 672 instead of the original 702. Okay. Then when we look down on the syllabus, as far as anything else that's changed, we go all the way down and we're going to go to the course schedule. As you know, we've already hit this point of Unit 2 exam. From here on out, so starting on Tuesday, the 24th of March, we're going to start Unit number 3. That's going to be our cardiovascular, respiratory systems during work and exercise. I am finalizing a few of the videos now, and those will become available. The way I'm hoping to do this is to have things available to you for about a week or so, and then I'm going to take those down, and then the new week will come about. New videos will be available for you to watch at your own pace. I'm breaking up the chapter and the PowerPoints into segments. That way the videos don't get too long. Hopefully I can keep all the videos between 15 and 20 minutes each. That way you can watch them at your own pace. I'm also going to upload the PowerPoints separate from the videos. So every time that you see a video, it will be me in the corner over here, and the PowerPoint will be big, such as the syllabus is currently. And then you'll have blank PowerPoints with no video, nothing on them. That way you can review those at your own leisure as well. Then what we're going to do is we're going to have our exams. Our exams are going to be online on Blackboard. I will explain all that here in a minute. But what we're going to be doing is you're going to be getting them, and they're going to be 1 hour. They will be held during normal class time. So, for instance, April 14th, I believe, is a Thursday. On April 14th, for exam number 3, you need to log into Blackboard, get over into the course content, and at 12:30, you need to begin your exam. You will have 1 hour, so 60 minutes to complete the exam. That's how it's going to be. Understand? At the end of that 60 minutes, it will force complete you if you have not yet completed it. So anything you have not answered will be counted wrong. All right? That's how we're going to do this from now. And if we have any issues, we're going to see what's happening, okay? But that is the current outlook for everything. Then as we go on, the next thing, so the final exam is still going to be at its normal time. I cannot change those. So we're going to start that at its normal time, but I think even that one is going to have a shortened time period. I don't need everybody having 3 hours almost for an exam that should not take that long, okay? Next, we're going to look at the lab schedule. So a few things have changed. So your lab will be due, lab 5 will be due via email to me by noon on Wednesday, the 25th. At which point you should be able to look, and we'll get on Blackboard here in just a minute, and you'll find your new labs, the virtual labs. Those are going to be essentially marked as open and available to you to start. Then what you're going to do is you're going to do them. They'll be turned in that next week via Turn It In. So it's a Turn It In assignment. All I need you to do is go in and put your responses down. So for instance, it may say question number 1. You just write 1 dot and then your answer, and that's what you're going to submit. If you start submitting the questions and everything else, you're going to be hit with a lot of plagiarism and cheating aspects to it, okay? So we want to try to avoid that. Then anything that's not virtual, and the only thing that's not virtual anymore is Lab 8. Lab 8 is going to be, again, it's going to be made available to you. The document has data already in it. You just follow the same concepts as everything else, okay? And then what's going to happen is you're going to turn those in by 2 p.m. that Wednesday of their due date. So for instance, labs 6 and 7 are going to be due at 2 p.m. All right. Once you start it, it should allow you or notify you and turn it in when the due date is. Understand? All right. So that's the update on the syllabus. Like I said, the only thing that will update from here on out is going to be the office hours, in which I will get everything lined out for those as well. Okay. So let me click over here real quick. This is our Blackboard. Hopefully you've all been to it. Go to your courses. Everything, just ignore your little lab section that you're in from here on out. I'm not posting anything in the separate lab sections. So you're going to go to the main XPhys course. From there, you'll see there's an uploaded and an updated syllabus on the home page. The GA email addresses are on the home page. And then everything that you need should be here on the portion over here on the left-hand side at this top portion, the turn it in, quizzes and exams, and course content. Obviously, course content is going to be the same. I'm going to put on here an exam 3. That's going to have all your PowerPoints with no videos associated with them. And then the lab documents and items will have any extra type of documentation or graphs or links to the virtual lab moving forward. Okay. If you look at your quizzes and exams, for instance, you'd click on here. When it comes up, you should see, and everybody except for those that have contacted me and that I've been in contact with, ignore exam 2 makeup when it becomes available. If you try to take it, I'm just going to not count it. I'm counting what you did on your Scantrons. This is for anybody that missed the exam due to university-related absences, okay? But when you come in here to quizzes and exams, in the future, exam 3 will be on there. And in the future, exam 4 or that final exam will also be on there. All right, let's come back up here. If you click on turn it in, look, as they become available, these things will become highlighted and available for you to open up and download and complete. Once you do, you submit it. All right. Notice they open up at 8 a.m. So if you want to, at 8 a.m., you want to start it, go ahead and start it. They just need to be in by 2 o'clock on their due date. Outside of that, everybody, I think that's pretty much it as far as understanding what's going to be happening from here on out. So what's going to happen is, for instance, I'm going to come on here and you'll see videos of me with the PowerPoint. I'm going to talk it through. I'll find a stopping point and then I'm going to stop the video. Once I've stopped the video, that's it for that one. Then you should go to the next video, and I'm going to have them labeled to where you know which order they should go in. Okay. If there's any questions or any comments about the video, whether something comes across and you can't really see it, or you want extra clarification, email me and we'll try to set something up, whether it's something I can answer via email or if it's going to be something that I can create a Zoom meeting. And then with the Zoom meeting, it's going to be very similar to either FaceTime, Skype. Hopefully you've used any of that type of stuff before, and we can kind of talk about things somewhat face-to-face. And that's kind of how I'm hoping the office hours will be moving forward. So again, this is just kind of a initial, here's what's changing. As anything else changes, barring scheduling or how things are coming across, I will notify you. Please, 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 if there's any issues, let me know. We're all in a transition here, and the best thing to do is work as a team, okay? So with that being said, I am going to stop this video, and I will see you on the next video. Have fun, guys, and stay safe out there. Well, eventually, if my thing ever comes down, and there we go.